Oh, he liked it, right?
Yes, and I always call him Donna.
Yes.
I
You
never-
never knew him as Johnny, you always called him Donnie, right?
Donnie, and then he went to Paycheck later on,
Yes.
you know.
Well, during those times then, you had a chance to mentor him quite a bit and in his life. Like you say, he didn't have a lot of home life, so you and Paul kind of took him in as sort of like a son.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And
Now, when he would come from wherever he was, like, he'd usually come popping in the front door of our house for a while, you know, and everything, and
when did he actually leave Greenfield to pursue his music career in Nashville? Do you know about how old he was?
no, I don't. I just know he was about 14 when he looked up his father. His mother had kicked him out. He never seen his father, and he found his father. So Paul took him down to see him.
Where was his father at?
And then they had a pretty good relationship.
Where did he find his father at?
That
Where was it at? Where did Paul find his father at?
way down around Bainbridge or somewhere down in there, you know. I don't know all the details.
He was in this area, but they never had growing up, he never knew his father.
No, he was just a baby when she kicked him out, and but it's hard to remember everything. You
Oh,
know.
sure.
But
Well, let's move along a little bit then, Donna.
he never talked bad. He never said bad words. He was a pretty.
Polite man.
Yep.
And there was an awful lot. I'm not saying he was perfect, that he never did do anything wrong, but there is so many things that I read that I know is not true.
Oh, sure.
So they
Sure.
just they build it up, you know.
Well, that's actually some of the stuff.
Like, and he's supposed to have spent 2 years in prison somewhere. Well, I thought, how in the world could he do that when he was home? I saw him.
Yes. Well, let's move along a little bit. He went to Nashville. Who did he get hooked up with first? Do you know?
I can't remember all that.
And I know some of the guys are going to come in and say a few things about that, but he came back home a lot.
Oh, yes. And he hit my doorstep.
He was at your
most
house.
of the time.
Did you do a lot of cooking for him then, right?
He liked to sleep on the couch so he could watch TV because he never got to watch it when he was gone, you know, and everything.
I heard he watched Andy Griffith all the time.
Did he watch it?
Andy Griffith?
Said he watched Andy Griffith a lot. Did he like the Andy Griffith show?
I didn't pay attention to what he watched.
Well,
Sometimes I'd go to bed and he'd be watching television.
I know there was a lot of jam sessions in your basement.
Oh, yes.
You had a lot of people come in that
Yeah.
actually, can you give us a few of the guys that possibly came in to jam a little bit? Merle Haggard was there a few times.
Yeah. Merle Haggard, my husband had one of them reel-to-reel
Recorders.
And Merle Haggard recorded a song down there. And he took it to the studio, and they listened to it and didn't change nothing and put it right on the celluloid, and it come out number one.
Huh.
My husband would know if in a whole crowd if somebody made a mistake. He was very he really knew music.
Paul was pretty good at that, wasn't he?
Paul was good at that.
Very good.
But that was a miracle to think that's record. And he took it to the studio, and they didn't change one thing.
The Fugitive.
That Paul had put on there, just put it right on the celluloid.
Yeah, I think that song was The Fugitive. that he and
Oh, really?
Johnny had recorded down there, and that tape was missing for quite a while. It got Merle had taken it home and then had lost it. That's my understanding. And then they found it again, and that was the recording that they used for the fugitive. Yes. So.
Yeah, and of course, anybody could come in or just, there was an outside entrance to the basement. You'd have to come through the house.
Yes.
You know, and anybody could go in there. But my husband didn't drink, and there was no drinking there. It was just music and fun.
Speaking of fun, I've had a lot of people tell me that Johnny was kind of a comedian. Did he ever make you laugh a lot?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he could. He could make you laugh. Yes,
So he had the funny side to him.
yeah, the fun side.
And when he let his hair down a little bit, so to speak, and he was just an average guy that came into your house and had a good time.
Well, I told you how we met him is he came into the club to listen to the jukebox because he knew music was what he wanted, and when he was just about 15 years old.
That's what he wanted to
And
do.
he just came in the afternoon when there wasn't hardly anybody there, and would sit with the chair clear up against it and listen to the jukebox.
He had a passion for that. That's what he wanted to do. He knew what he wanted to do.
I knew what he wanted to do when he was really young.
You know, it's amazing though that somebody from our community could be able to go to Nashville and actually with nothing, and then make it like he did.
Yeah.
Can we?
He hitchhiked